Hey, you could really offer yourself some compassion, some kindness. The world has already done enough. You do not want to be the same person you encountered growing up. Could be your relative, your parent, your friend, whoever it was that did not offer you any type of compassion or kindness or empathy, and you were programmed to just work on automation, live somebody else's dream, listen to somebody else, work like somebody else, fulfill somebody else's expectation. If you never had a chance to experience real love, then this could be your chance. This is always your chance. This is your life. You don't want to be that same parent, the same relative, the same friend or sibling or partner, whoever it is, that disrespected you growing up or even at any point in time in your life. You could really offer yourself some kindness. Be kind to yourself. I mean, the journey of self love does not begin unless you are kind to yourself. You need to know when to defend yourself. You need to know when to love yourself. You need to know when to be honest to yourself. Because otherwise, you will just do whoever it was that was controlling your life, not in a positive way. You will do the job for them without even knowing that you're doing it. Probably they don't exist in your life anymore, but you continue that. Do not beat yourself up in situations that really require to be calm with yourself. Just because you do not reach a certain expectation that someone has set for you does not mean you're not worth it. You should really know that in holding yourself first, you're not selfish. I'm going to repeat this again, because in holding yourself first, making yourself the priority, you are not hurting anyone. You are not selfish, because unless you choose yourself first, you cannot be good to anyone else from your heart, because you will always have a void that something is missing from you. And also, in not choosing yourself, you're anyways not serving God, because the individual self is the God, self authority. You are at all times in control of your life. No one else can dictate that for you, and I hope you know this. Be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Our schools, our households, the society, the work culture, everywhere, it requires you to be you be it requires for you to achieve a certain status that's not even your own. Sometimes you might not even want to do something, and you just do it for the sake to not piss someone off. Well, you really need to be careful, because be kind to yourself. When you do not reach a deadline, be kind to yourself. Know that if as a child you did not receive this love and this protection, that you are now an adult or at any stage of your life, and you are in complete control of your own life, and you can give yourself that love that you never received before. You do not have to wait for someone to love you. If we expect someone else to love us, it just means that love is absent within us. And imagine if a world where everyone depended on someone else to be loved. You need to love yourself. And when I say love, I'm not meaning a narcissistic type of love. You need to be kind to yourself. You need to defend yourself. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to protect yourself. You need to give that love, that care, and that attention that you would otherwise give to someone else, or even what you didn't receive as a child growing up. You do not have to beat yourself up, because the world around us is in chaos. It's always running, it's always on the move. It does not teach you compassion and love. It only teaches you to ace. It only teaches you to run a rat race and always run away from yourself. It always makes you run on autopilot. It gives you deadlines, it gives you risks and worries in life to deal with. Come on, give yourself kindness. Be kind to yourself. Don't say, I'm stupid for doing this, or don't degrade yourself saying, I'm not worth it, blah blah blah, or whatever. That you cannot pull yourself down every single time and expect someone else to value you. You will not receive anything that you do not give to yourself from outside unless you know the worth of it yourself. And then whatever comes is an add on, it's a blessing. But if you're empty, then and you expect someone else to give that to you all the time, does not work like that. Be kind to yourself at all times, at every level in life. If you are in a hurry, if you are worrying about something, if you are failing at something, the last thing you want to do is repeat the same words that you heard growing up as a child from your parent, from your sibling, or even from your own teachers or your school, that you're a failure. You do not want to do that because that's a lie. A human being, an individual being, is too big to be limited with a limited goal and then say, oh, you achieved this, so now you become more powerful, or that does not make sense. You cannot be limited, you cannot be defined. You really need to be compassionate to yourself. Give that love and care to yourself and see that you will start saying the right things to the right people. You will see good things come into your life. Unless you're not in control of your own life and someone else is always dictating your life, I mean, you cannot expect any good to come out of it. Be kind to yourself. Remember this. And I love you. And I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.